Dawson is located on the western edge of southwest Minnesota. With a population of approximately 1,500 people, Dawson has a lot to offer for a small town. Its industry is one of Dawson's many strengths. Purist Foods is a great example of how different types of industries can exist and thrive in Dawson.
We are in the plant-based protein market. So we will bring in split yellow peas, mill it to a flour, and then we separate it into its individual components. Protein being the big one, but there's a lot of co-products for starch, fiber, and then everything that we can't mechanically separate, we call our solubles.
Dan Rutledge, plant manager at Purist Foods, has a lot to say about how Dawson helps industries grow.
Dawson has provided a lot of contacts for us to be able to work with local vendors and contractors. Dawson has also provided several contacts for us for local housing, trying to fit the needs of the growing landscape, with the Purist involvement as we have come on board. Trying to develop those mutually beneficial relationships to help each other grow. One, we take the health of our employees very seriously, so JMHS has done a great job of partnering with us on many of those initiatives, and same for the school. We want to, as best we can, continue to provide the education and resources to help build the future of our generation.
Purist isn't the only industry that thrives in Dawson. Chamber member Terry Overlander talks more about Dawson's proactive approach to growing its community.
Dawson is an ag community. We lost AMPI, but we have filled it up with Purist Protein, which is a multi-million-dollar facility. Johnson Memorial Health Services, our local healthcare facility, just completed, I think it was about a $28.5 million project. So our healthcare facility is top-notch. And also AGP, Ag Processing, our bean processing plant. A couple years ago, they finished a $66.5 million project. So Dawson is very proactive, and currently the city is working on updating the sewer and water system, and also redoing all the streets in Dawson, and that's a multi-million-dollar project too. If we have a problem, let's say with our streets or sewer system, or if we need to get something done, we have people that will, go ahead and get those projects done.
The community is determined to advance and grow, while also making it a great place to live.
Personally, my wife and I have relocated out here to a community that has the same values that we share with our own children. I've been around the country in my time, and Dawson is top-notch, and the people here are top-notch.
Dawson is a unique community, like out in rural Minnesota. I think our communities out here are very close, and people seem to know everybody and stay in close contact with their neighbors. And in Dawson, we all seem to work together, and we've got quite a large number of community leaders in this town that really take the bull by the horn and get things done. So it's really a good, close-knit community.
The community works hard to provide opportunities for people that most small towns and rural areas seem to lack. One example of this is Dawson's dedication to the arts in the community.
The presence of an organized arts organization in our community has made formal what had been going on for a long time, but now there is a 501c3 organization with a board and with sponsors and funders that can regularly provide quality arts for both students and the community. Every year we bring live professional theater from New York. There's a touring company that brings children's theater to small communities. So there's these very integrated opportunities for students to have exposure to so many art forms that they would not normally have. They get taken to the cities and to larger communities for shopping and for sports events, but rarely do they get taken for an art gallery or a performance. And so that's something that we think we're doing, is helping build audiences for tomorrow.
We're looking forward to being able to have our kids grow up in a community that's small, close-knit, and we're getting the same, giving them the same opportunity that we had growing up ourselves.
Welcome to Dawson, Minnesota, your friendly and hardworking community.